Hi, this is Sir David. Now you're arguing back and forth. Some said if you're a god, stay a god and go to God school and use your title. Others are saying asshat. Just say David. I can't win. I can't. It's like being a Mormon. No matter what you do, it's always your fault that something didn't work out. Hey, light man, bring me down just a little bit. Light, alpha, omega, bring that down. There you go. There you go. Okay, now I have told you there is no place in Utah that if you have a butt or a vagina, you're safe. You are in the jungle of jungles if you come to Utah wearing a vagina. You'll have to go back to my videos. My mind is so jammed with police officers, tabernacle choir members, Boy Scouts, Desert Industries, cell phone up a 4-year-old's little dress. They think of it everywhere and everywhere in Utah. Okay, let me get right to this subject. Okay, here we go. There's a guy who decided to go, and this is the Desert News. I told you they always have first dibs because the people are all Mormons. They report it to the bishop, and then he reports it to them to get the scoop. Okay, this is the Desert News. I believe it's today. Yeah, December 3rd, 1 p.m. Okay, anyway, it says a sex offender arrested at Festival of Trees. God. This is like grabbing a 10-year-old's butt at a funeral. Where do people think this crap up? The Festival of Trees. Now, I've never been there. I think what it is, it's a whole bunch of people that decorated Christmas trees, and I think, you'll correct me, because I've got 200 or 300 Mormons that watch me every day, that you put presents on the tree, and then needy children get the presents off the tree and whatever, and they get some Christmas presents and cheer. So, the schools, my daughter's school, goes to the Festival of Trees. They're beautiful. I've seen them pictures on TV. Okay, I guess this guy thought he wanted to get a little Christmas spirit too. Christopher J. Rebstock, R-E-B-S-T-O-C-K. He's 47 years old. He was arrested for investigation of sexual abuse of a child. He was also being held for a parole violation. So this guy's not good news no matter which way you turn him. But how he ended up at the Festival of Trees, I don't know. At about 7 p.m. Friday, Rebstock was at the Southtown Expo Center, which is 75 South State, when Festival of Trees patrons witnessed him grabbing the buttocks of an 11-year-old girl who had just walked off stage after performing with her dance troupe, said the Sandy police guy, and witnesses told the father. Now, here's a little girl. I laugh, and yet if I don't, I would cry. If I didn't laugh, I would cry. Here's a little girl that has been practicing for, who knows, 1 or 2 or 3 months. I don't know if she was singing. I don't know if she was dancing. But, they're so scared to go up on stage, and they're so proud to see Dad and Mom waving to them in the audience. And here this low bastard son of a bitch grabs her ass. 11-year-old ass coming off the stage. Now, she wasn't ready for that. And it's sad. It's sad because now she's got to live with that forever. Depends on how she takes it, I guess. And this guy, God, he's been in jail before, so he didn't give a shit. He got a new piece of ass, I guess. It's just sad. Even security and the father attempted to detain him, and he tried to run off, Arnold said. Security guards were able to tackle him to the ground, according to the Salt Lake jail report. In 2001, Redbeck pleaded guilty to an amended charge of attempted aggravated sex abuse of a child, a first-degree felony, in exchange for a charge of sodomy of a child being dropped, according to the Utah State Court records. I don't know what he meant, a child being dropped. But anyway, let me come back and... Hey, you like my new DI shirt? Hey, I don't know what it says. It says something over here. Yeah, over here that says... I don't know, I'm a member or something. I'm not a member of anything, never have been. I'm not even a member of the human race. Well, anyway, there's another hands on the butt. It's not a weenie out of the pants, but it would have been if if you given the guy another few minutes. So here we are in Utah. I mean Moscow, Australia, and I'm watching the kangaroos out there. And someone said riding kangaroos is abusive. It is. I called 911 and turned that kangaroo in. They do stuff humans don't do to each other. So anyway, that kangaroo is going to kangaroo court. We'll see what kind of a sentence he gets. But I just had to report this one to you, that you can't even take your child to a Christmas event, and trees, and Santa Claus, and it goes on and on. And I have another one. I'm not going to bring it up because you'll believe me. If you don't believe me, you wouldn't be watching me. There's a guy in Orem. I don't have a lot of details. It just came out. And police found, I think it was 30 child pornography images on his computer. Now, I love the Mormon defenses. The defenses that the Mormon church comes up with, the people, are just, they really believe someone's going to believe the defenses. So anyway, he was arrested, and in the arrest, when they interviewed him, they said, well, you have 30 pictures of little naked people on your computer. And he says, well, that's true, but it's art. Jesus. Who's going to believe this guy? Even 12 child molesters on the jury are going to go, you're gone. You're gone, my friend. That is not art. That is taking advantage of children that don't have consent to pose naked. If a girl's 18 and she wants to show her body and get money for it, well, who's to stop her? I'd show money for my hair. Who can stop me? I mean, but at least adults can make an informed consent. When you take pictures and advantages of little kids like this, it's just pathetic. It's sick and it's pathetic. So anyway, I don't know how the Utah courts are going to handle pornography versus art. But even in Utah, I think the guy's going to jail. Damn. Art. So, tell your 11-year-old girls if there are any events at Christmas time in Utah, hold on to their butts. Because if they don't, someone else is likely to. Thanks.